Matt and Friends Drink the Universe is proudly sponsored by the Poppins Travel Company. Whether you're traveling across the universe like us or right here on planet Earth, it's always a good idea to have an expert to help you plan your trip. For your travel experts, look no further than the Poppins Travel Company. They'll help you book your next adventure or vacation, and the best part is they'll do your travel planning for free. To schedule a virtual appointment with one of their highly qualified travel agents, visit their website, www.poppistravelcompany.com. That's www.poppistravelcompany.com, or call them at 407-494-4070. That's 407-494-4070. Hello, listeners. We're all here to have fun.
But we'd like to take a moment to encourage you to always drink responsibly.
Never drink and drive.
If you have a complicated relationship with alcohol or other substances and you want to talk about it,
you can call 1-800-662-4357 for support.
Thank you for listening.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Welcome to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe. Today, we are going to do drinkables.
I have so many terrible flavors in my mouth right now.
3 budget snacks
It's got like this fireness to your tongue.
it's not good, guys.
that go with a centerpiece drink.
Oh, don't drink it. Don't drink.
What is with you guys gargling your food and beer?
If you're feeling brave, you can dip it.
Gonna hard pass on that.
Just stop getting meat.
My favorite part of that drop is Andy at the end saying, I'm going to hard pass on that.
Yeah.
Well,
He was trying to remember what he was talking about when he heard that. No.
It was dipping the cookie that I suggested for the smoked beer, the vanilla. I was just like, let's dip that right inside.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Boo.
Yikes.
Not good.
So once again, we're going to be doing drinkables today. The centerpiece drink is White Claw, and we have a variety pack with lime, black cherry, raspberry, and ruby grapefruit. And again, keeping with the theme of this season, my friends have gone to gas stations at my request, and they're also thrilled about it, and have picked 3 items, loosely, to go with the flavor of White Claw that they selected. So as we get started, I'm going to have them introduce themselves first, and then they will introduce the flavor of White Claw that they brought along with their drinkables. So let's do introductions first. And I'm going to go this way just to change it up.
Ooh, okay. Well, hi, reigning champion of drinkables here.
Wow.
Siobhan, I'm back. I do not expect to win today, but I hope it's a good time. And I have ruby grapefruit as the flavor.
Siobhan, you were always a good time.
Yes.
Emma here, and I'm bringing the sweet, so let's get this going.
And what was your flavor?
Black cherry.
All right.
Hi, everybody. It's Rob. This is the OG Drinkables team from season 1. I'd just like to
Oh,
point
yeah.
that out.
It is. Yes,
Because
it
I
is.
don't know that
Bringing it
anybody's.
back.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So throwing it back, but this year we're at the gas stations, and today my flavor is raspberry.
All right. And I am your host, Matt, and my flavor today is natural lime. So we're going to see how
Natural
that
lime.
goes.
Oh,
I'm a little nervous.
Why?
so am I. I'll be honest.
Well, now if
I'm
you're
not,
nervous, I'm nervous.
well, I'm always nervous about what
I
Matt's
know.
going to do.
Well, and
but
he's never nervous, so I feel like he's nervous. Maybe that's a good thing.
maybe
it's the
Oh, it
opposite.
means we're
it's
totally gonna
opposite
win.
day. Okay, great.
I do have a
Good.
surprise. I do have a surprise
I'll
for
be-
today.
Well, now I'm definitely nervous.
I'll be honest. I do not like White Claw by itself personally.
Ew.
I'm not a big seltzer person,
Oh,
so
bummer.
I'm not really sure how today's going to go for me palate wise, but we'll see.
Siobhan, it means we're going to win.
I know.
lot
I'm
of-
ready.
This is
Ready.
like right up our alley.
There's a
Love
lot-
seltzer.
A lot of trepidation.
I know.
Right
I'm not
off the
that
bat
nervous,
Well,
today.
guys.
I think we should just jump right into it.
All right,
Well,
let's do
there's
it.
no
Let's
laws
do it.
with claws.
Anybody
so
mind
let's
it?
do it.
Anybody mind if I get started?
Yes. let's
All
bring
right.
it on.
There's no
Do it.
laws with claws.
There's no laws with claws, you guys.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
No laws with the claws. You've never heard that?
I've never heard that.
He
no.
has now.
Well,
Yep. Just
Well,
heard it right
Well,
now.
as far as you know, I created it, so
All right.
good for me.
5 points to you then.
Hooray!
5 points to Siobhan Indoor.
Amazing.
Okay.
Welsel Puff. So yes, my drinkable today, I'm going to call it a brunchable. and I went to Wawa. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a little bit of a claw mosa, as I'm going to call it, a raspberry claw mosa. Because I'm not a huge fan of the claws by themselves, I thought maybe if I made some form of cocktail out of it, I could make it palatable for me.
I like this vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to
So-
dress it
I
up a
thought
little
this
bit
was
here.
actual breakfast.
I'm
Like I
just
was gonna
gonna-
get ready to eat it, and then he was
It
like, "What are you
actually
doing?"
looks decent.
Okay, I've cracked a claw,
Very aggressive sound.
and now we're gonna go for a 50-50 mixture of claw and OJ.
All right.
Yeah, half can White Claw. I'm gonna match
Juice.
it with the same amount of juice.
50-50
50-50.
All right.
Not usually my mimosa.
I know.
Well, no,
I'm like,
I
I
understand that,
usually like
but what I
80,
don't
20.
10. Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
what I don't want to
A
do
sprinkle?
is completely lose the White Claw
Well,
in
right.
the OJ.
Oh, you won't, I bet. Raspberry is a pretty pungent flavor.
And I've not tested this beforehand, so God help
It
us all.
smells good, I'll be honest.
I'm actually really surprised you went to Wawa because, like, Matt and I live at Wawa. It's
I-
right across
well,
from our office.
From where we work, yeah.
We-
Wawa was my jam.
The amount of money I spent at Wawa is
Well,
outrageous.
I
Actually,
gotta
the amount of
film-
money I saved during COVID of not going to
Wawa,
Wawa.
yeah, that was.
My husband was like, "Do you realize?" Like,
All right. So first of all, I would like to just point out that while Siobhan is the reigning champion, so is Wawa. So
It's
It's
I'm,
true.
I'm,
All right.
You're
I'm hoping for that.
hoping.
All right.
Cheers, ladies and
Cheers.
gents.
Cheers.
Let's
All right.
check this out. The raspberry clamosa.
Damn.
Delish.
So good.
Delish. Yeah.
yeah, that really
Okay.
is good.
I
That's
hate
actually
you.
really good.
Stellar sip.
Well, sir.
Delicious.
Give an early one right off the bat
It's
there.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm a fan.
fantastic. I'm
Mm.
going to go ahead and say I would drink this again.
Ooh.
Like, outside of-
We're gonna
of
make
this.
you a White Claw fit.
There we go. This
I
is
know,
the
right?
cocktail Rob will be known for.
A claw
This is
mosa.
The claw
delicious.
mosa.
So the full menu today is a slice of avocado toast, which I have engineered with some sweet peppers, some chipotle
What?
sauce, and a little bit of cheese sprinkle. Then we're going to move on to the sausage, egg, and cheese croissant,
Mm-hmm.
and then finish with the cherry cheese Danish. Now, I have put a little packet of hot sauce on the side. I would recommend, or is my intent, that we put a little bit on the sausage, egg, and cheese because I'm looking to have some of the spiciness counteract the sweetness of the drink. So I would start with the avocado toast, if we will.
All right.
You had me at avocado.
Got it.
And what's on top of this again?
It is sweet peppers, a
All right.
chipotle sauce, avocado, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Shocking no one. I do not like avocado.
What?
But I'm eating this.
Mm.
Yes?
Mm-mm.
Avocado is
uh-oh.
amazing.
Oh, you
I
don't like that?
know, I'm
Mm-mm.
sorry.
You don't
Well,
like
wait,
that?
I'm not. I haven't tried it yet. I don't want to.
I have
Cater to
avocado
Matt.
on like everything.
What don't you like about that, Matt?
I think it's a texture thing with the peppers.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, I think it's good.
I think it's
Oh.
quite
Mhm.
delightful.
I will say I do not mind for everyone that can't see, which is everyone but us. This is like spread avocado. It's not like chunks of avocado. That helps me out because a spread tastes better. It's a texture thing for me forever. But
Mhm.
but the peppers are actually good. I think.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, that's a nice start.
I'm going to be the lone dissenter then on
Yeah.
this one. I
Well,
don't
that's
know what
okay.
it is. It's just
Not your
not
jam.
doing it for me. Yeah.
Well, would you at least lick the chipotle sauce and then take a drink of this?
Whoa.
Because I think that is the magic of the avocado toast at the moment. That little chipotle.
It's true. It's
With
a
this-
nice little kick. I agree.
Mm.
Yep. I think it's
Yeah, and then
good.
take a sip.
Yeah. Still has like a
Okay,
little fire.
that does work.
You see
Yeah,
where I was trying to
sweet.
go?
That does work.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sorry
nice.
that texturally it's a nightmare for you, but
No, that's okay. That's all right.
But
Delicious.
All right.
nightmares.
all right. We're
Full
gonna.
disclosure, I'm not an avocado fan either. So
Right.
those I do like Chipotle though.
That's okay.
Let's do
All
it.
right, we're gonna go on to the egg sandwich here. I'm putting a little hot sauce in mine. Feel free to too if you would like. I have provided said packets.
This is like a regular breakfast for me. I have this all the time. Wawa.
There you go. You may have bought a vote, Rob.
Well, you know what? It's okay.
I will say, did you guys know that the Wawa downtown Allentown in the Lehigh Valley is the like highest grossing Wawa
The one near
across-
you guys,
Yep,
right? Yeah,
in the
that
Lehigh
place
Valley.
is
The one on
nuts.
15?
Yep, and they have no
Wow.
idea because it's the only Wawa without a gas station that is like so profitable, and they don't know why. But I will tell you, every time I'm there, it is popping. It is like a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's our
No matter-
company sharing a parking
Oh.
lot with them
We used
and
to
us all
probably us.
walking
we
there.
pretty
Yeah.
much keep them.
I got an
going.
angry phone call from Jen one morning. I was standing in Wawa, ironically, and she was like, "Do you have any idea how much money you spent at Wawa last month?" I was like, "Mm-mm." She was like, "You're pushing $150."
Oh, I don't want to know.
Is that including gas?
No,
No.
it was not gas.
They
That
don't
was
even have a
just-
gas station.
It was me going there twice a day for food and snacks, and this was probably 10 years ago.
It's
so
also a really
definitely-
small Wawa.
It's
it
a very
is.
small.
It's
Wawa.
not big at all, but
Yeah.
it's packed. Every
No, we
time you
used to
go
go
in
there
there,
when we lived in Allentown.
yeah.
So, Matt, are you saying that size doesn't matter?
Hey,
I mean,
sounds like it.
speaking from experience,
I
don't
did
know.
bring up that it was a small Wawa.
I don't
When
know.
it comes to Wawa,
Okay, that's fair.
He went there.
And I'll say the sizzly was just as good as I knew it was going to be.
It's pretty
mean,
good, yeah. I don't hate-
It's a very standard offering from Wawa.
I think I prefer the first kind of more savory flavor than the second one, but that's just because like a buttery savory flavor maybe isn't my favorite choice, but I still think it pairs well with the drink.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I think
It's
it's
very
interesting going from one to the other
Mm-hmm.
too, because it's almost like walking around a 90-degree angle from where you started.
I have to say, I really liked dipping the sandwich in hot sauce, which I did actually
you
mix
go.
with ketchup.
Oh.
I normally, I'm a ketchup girl.
Oh.
Let me tell you, everything in Canada, if we could throw some ketchup on it, we will. And I'll definitely eat it.
Hey,
But I actually threw some hot sauce in there with the ketchup and the sandwich. And then if you have that with the drink afterwards, it kind of still has the same thing as the avocado, where you have that like the little like kick and that spice and then the sweet of the drink. So good.
let's move on to the cherry cheese Danish. Now this one I'm a little concerned about the pairing because if it's too sweet, I'm worried it'll get medicinal
Mm.
with the drink. But we're gonna see. I tried to give everybody a little bit of cheese and cherry. Well,
All right.
Danish is delicious. Let's see
I
if it
love
matches.
this Danish.
Trying to create a bite over here.
Oh my god.
That's also really good, especially to end it on this. It's like
you
you have
Take
like
a sip.
2 savories and then a sweet, and then the is this cherry the sauce?
Yes.
Whatever this is delicious. Lick
I'm
that.
very pleased with how this worked out. This was my intent. I'm glad that nothing other than texturally went wrong.
This is
or
a
awry.
strong showing.
Thank you.
This is competing with the surprising
Ooh.
meat.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this.
Yeah.
This was good.
Yes, there are good things
Does it
happening.
make
right
you
now.
say
starter.
And if-
wah wah wee wah?
It could.
Hakuna
Well,
Wawa.
yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Again,
Yep.
Did you go to Wawa last time too?
I did.
No, she did, but she won last time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I see what you did there.
Even though Aaron like pulled out every mobile stop there ever was, making like full on food for us.
I'm going to give him a shout out. He cooked a 3-course meal
He did.
out of things
It
from
was
the mobile in
nuts.
Bethlehem. It was a little nuts.
He made
Like
him a
he-
fungo.
Yeah,
What?
he like
Yeah.
bought like multiple ingredients and made real food,
what?
like real food.
No.
I was shocked.
Yep. But I won, so.
Yeah.
I voted for myself like a jerk. I won't do that today.
No, that's hey, that's
I mean, if
how
you're
the
good,
game is
you're
played.
good. You got to give yourself up.
As long as you're gracious in defeat as well, you know.
Oh, I am.
Stay humble.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. I mean, if I had lost to Aaron, that would have been more than fine because he put so much effort into that. If I had lost to Matt, I would have been really mad though.
I hate how much I love this cocktail. I really do. Like you put orange juice.
I'll tell you what, man. Up until this morning when I arrived at the Wawa, my plan was to actually get a lemonade and make some kind of like a raspberry radler, like a play on a lemonade cocktail. But then when I started seeing my options for food, I was like, oh no, I want to do brunch. And what goes better with brunch than a mimosa?
That's true.
So
It is true.
That's
and
true.
I actually appreciate the orange juice flavor maybe more than I would lemonade.
yeah, I think the
For
lemonade
this.
would
Yeah.
have been maybe too sweet.
Sure.
So
I just think it was also good to start off like this because it's breakfast. It just
Totes.
you can't
well,
go
good
wrong.
morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Delish.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Emma?
Okay, so we got some black cherries. So everybody, get a can. Or we could all
Do another cup.
just do another
Yeah.
cup.
Let's thank you.
You're like, I don't want to commit to a whole can.
No, just a wee bit for me. That'll do.
Just
I'm going to put it in the
I'll
Matt,
take a wee more.
sip. Yeah, girl.
I'm putting it in the Matt and Friends Yeti. Yeti, still waiting for that phone call. Still waiting. Give me one day.
Aw.
The logo looks really good on your product. Like you really need help selling at this point, but
I'm honestly just gonna take a whole can because I love
I'm still drinking my drink, by the way.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, me
I
too.
still have some.
So
So full disclosure, I love black cherry White Claw. I actually
Yes.
buy
It's
it
just-
in like 12 packs
Me
and
too.
keep it downstairs because it's
Matt
nice.
is
It's
the
refreshing.
most basic of bitches.
It's true.
It's okay.
It's true.
I'm surprised you didn't love that brunch. It's a very basic bitch thing.
Oh.
I love a good Wawa breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, whenever it happens to be.
I mean,
Yes.
drinking this, I just want to be like out of the pool, just like
Yep.
chillaxing.
Yep.
You know, like
It's
my
hot
kids
enough
run
out
wild.
today.
Yeah, it
Yes.
kind of feels like we're baking in the sun in here once
Yeah,
again.
a
The
little
little,
bit.
All right,
warm.
Emma.
a little
And
hot
so-
inside the starship today.
I went to Exxon,
Take us on your journey.
and I wanted to kind of go all sweet with this, which
That's
is
a very welcome move.
Bold.
I approve.
which
Yeah.
is actually very interesting because you went like very savory, and
Which I
so
appreciate.
yeah, I'm actually excited to go after you. I'll be your sweet
Yeah,
to your
that's good.
savory, and yeah, it took me a little while. I was walking around the Exxon, looking super suspicious, picking up a lot of stuff, putting it back, and to the point where my kids were like, "Just make a decision, mom." But eventually, I went with these strawberry wafers, which I was really surprised that they had.
I love these.
I did not know they had these at Exxon. And then I went with the wild berry Skittles because I felt
Okay.
like the berry Skittles with the black cherry, just keeping it wild. And then I also have vanilla Dunkaroos. So feel free to.
All right, I'm going to start off with a plain sip,
Yep.
just to gauge what
Do
it
a
what it
sip.
is. I do not care for it.
Really?
So here's the thing.
You don't like seltzer?
No.
Well,
So here's
that'll
the
do
thing.
it.
The initial taste where the black cherry is fine, but then when the black cherry fades and you get that like seltzer flavor, well, I
Yeah.
don't like the flavor of.
We just have to sit
Carbonated
you down
water.
and just pour seltzer down your face for like 3 hours, and then
mean, I
you'll get
guess
over
so.
it.
But
That's
yeah,
what it is.
I don't know. It's just there's like an aftertaste to it that I don't care for.
That's
Did you
kinda
just
how-
propose we waterboard Bert with seltzer?
I'm
Is that-
sorry, it's seltzer boarding. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Emma would
Claw
like
boarding.
to take. She wants to take us on a journey, people.
I'm ready. I'm
Okay,
ready.
so let's get our wafers and let's go wafer first. So hopefully this
wafing.
will counteract that seltzer at the end.
These are so good.
I mean, I love these. These remind me of
Yep.
growing up.
I know, right?
Yeah.
They're actually really good.
It
for,
does
like,
add a layer
gas
of
station.
sweetness that does actually kill the seltzer taste on the back end.
Yep.
It certainly does.
Oh, that's great.
It certainly does.
That.
Yeah.
And I actually think the strawberry flavor is blending well with the black cherry.
I agree.
It is.
Yeah.
You always worry, like,
Too sweet.
are you going to get something that's too sweet? Are
I
you
was
going to
worried
get
about
something that reminds you of like
Don't you look at me when you said
medicine
too
as,
sweet?
as a
didn't.
child? You know,
You
but,
so
but
did.
I'm well
Yeah.
done. A good start.
You're just too sweet, Matt.
No, I felt I was being judged for my previous sweet on sweet on sweet
I mean, that's
assault on the
continuous.
taste buds.
I'm constantly judging you for that. It
Well,
doesn't.
yeah.
I'm just judging
That,
him.
that Lucky Charms
for nothing.
bar will just
Ooh.
live in my memory for the rest of my life.
And then grab some Skittles. Try to make
Now-
a variety of colors and
Do
flavors.
you want me to like one
Oh.
of each? Like what? What?
Oh, I'm
what's
going
the
in.
play?
Like I got like a good 5 here in my hand.
I'm gonna
and-
put all of them in my mouth.
Oh yes,
Okay.
actually, that sounds amazing. So you just taste all the rainbow and then get a good sip of that black cherry.
Hey, it's Pride Month. I'm getting in on that rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Proud of you.
I love these Skittles. Honestly, I think the wild cherry, like the berries, is actually better than the regular flavor.
I agree with that. I think tropical is my favorite, except that there's a
Yes.
banana, which is gross. But other than that,
Emma, you found 2 consecutive ways to kill the cider taste, or the seltzer taste on the back end.
Exactly. And then go in for that sip.
All right.
this is
Me?
a bit sweet for me, but I still like it. I'll be honest.
Maybe I've done too many all at once, but to
Yeah.
me, now this just tastes like plain water. I'm not getting any
That's
flavor
even
out
better.
of this. Is it though?
yeah.
I don't know. Is it? It doesn't taste like crap. It's
True.
like you
This
don't
is
like
something-
seltzer.
I would like drink this like on the go
Oh,
at the pool.
Oh.
the
We
beach.
took a turn.
Oh, something went wrong.
no.
We took a turn.
This actually, for me, amplifies the seltzer taste at the
Uh-oh.
very, very end.
At the very end, it definitely. But
Oh.
like I agree with Siobhan, that's totally like what we're here for.
Right. If you like it, you
I
like
feel
it.
like we had a whole
you
room
don't,
of
you don't.
women. Everybody,
I'm not
us
judging
girls were like,
your
"Woo,
choices."
This is great.
Based upon just the taste of the seltzer.
Right.
It's how well does it pair?
And fair enough. I mean, I can understand wanting to have a flavor in the thing that you're drinking.
Can I just tell you, you've taken me back
The Dunkaroo.
to
let me tell you.
1997.
Yeah.
It's a simpler time.
I was
Indeed.
shocked that they had these.
You know, I'm
I was
opening
e-
up my lunchbox. I'm waiting to see,
Are we sharing?
did I get
Oh
the
yeah, we are.
Dunkaroo?
Siobhan, you and me.
You're
we are
waiting to
totally
steal
sharing.
some French fries
The
off
boys
my
can share.
damn lunch tray like you did every day for 3 years.
Oh, he's not bitter at all.
The middle
No,
school lunch table.
In 97, I was still in elementary school, dude.
So I will
Were
say,
you?
I
Yeah,
literally.
we graduated from 8th grade in like 2000.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's forever ago.
Yeah. And also,
I
I
can't do
graduated
that
earlier
thought
than that.
right now.
so-
Oh, God.
I graduated in 97. So, bye.
God, I love a good Dunkaroo.
From 8th grade.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, you just said 8th grade. That's why I was
no, my
referring to
mind
that.
melted there for a moment. I was like, you graduated from high school?
You're
I was like-
55. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, how
What
long were
is
you at
happening?
Gettysburg?
I know, like trying to
No.
do math. I'm like,
I-
not happening.
No, I graduated high school in 2001.
So Siobhan spent 16 years
No.
getting her undergrad degree.
No.
Uh-oh, we're having a bad time.
No.
The pairing,
The pairing.
but the
Not for
Dunkaroo
me.
is so good.
No, the Dunkaroo is delightful. I'll have some more of those after I kill this black
Ooh.
cherry.
Ooh, Ems, yeah, the vanilla.
Yeah, the
Of course he
vanilla.
loves it.
Oh, the
Of
cream.
course
No.
he loves
No,
it.
he doesn't
No.
like it.
No, it's the cream with
Oh.
the black cherry.
Oh, I thought he was like, ooh yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. What was that?
No, that was, since we're
Like,
back in
hold it, I'm like-
97, that was the feeling on Nickelodeon when Stick Stickly came on to let you know that there was now a
Oh,
commercial.
Right to me, Stick Stickly.
Stickly. Oh my God.
P.O.
we're-
Box something 83. New York City, 10108. I remember that.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Guys, I have a punch bowl. You all know, I mean, people who are listening know that it is just Rain Man up in there. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know what's happening. It just comes out. It's what happens. you
Nickelodeon
know?
like Rain Man, it's Slime Man. That's what that is.
Yeah. Well, it's just all topics. Chris knows this.
Well,
I love you, Siobhan.
This one, I did not dislike that because I like a cream and a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I thought this wasn't bad. Skittles maybe was a little much for me, but other than that, those wafer cookies are everything.
So what I do really like about the Dunkaroo with this is just like the wafer, it kind of gives you a little crunch with the sweet. But I
Nice
do
texture.
think, yeah, like even maybe just having the dunk instead of, I don't know, the
The
cream,
roux?
the roux.
Real.
It would be better because you're right. As soon as you throw in this icing, this cream, it just kills it.
Do you know, I remember too, I feel like I've had these Dunkaroos in the last year or two because I did a Wawa trip and I was like, oh my God, like nostalgia.
I bought a pack from Sam's Club.
And
Like,
I
No
remember
way.
being sad. Like I remember it being like, I thought the frosting was creamier than, as a kid, was creamier than it actually is. And it feels kind of weird and oily now. But I'm like, I'm an adult and I notice ingredients now. That's dumb.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
it
that
didn't
sucks.
come out of a top tier Viennese
Yeah,
bakery.
right. Like I'm not I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. But it's just I just remember it being
It's
so
very
much
nostalgic. It's very
Yeah.
nostalgic, and
Mhm.
Funny how your mind.
I will
does
say
that.
though,
Yeah,
I
it is.
literally was at the gas station and I even was begging the woman to go back in the back and look for more Dunkaroo
Oh.
things. And I literally, there was none. I was like, I'll wait for you. And she looked everywhere and I could only get these two. And so
It's all right.
It's okay.
I
We
was
made it
still,
work.
I also
Still
Yeah.
went back
good
and
for the
forth.
journey.
What do you
Hey,
guys also think
as-
if it would have been chocolate? Because they did have Dunkaroos in chocolate, and I was kind of like chocolate with black cherry.
Ooh,
or-
chocolate-covered cherry.
Could
I
be.
know,
That could have.
kids.
I was going back and forth, but it's the same
could've.
thing where it goes with the icing. I feel like I kind of agree with Siobhan where that it's just not what you remember it, and is it
Yep.
going to pair well
Yeah.
So
well, spoiler alert: there may be chocolate on the
on this
horizon.
next journey? Yes.
Chocolate on the horizon.
I will say this in the words of Meatloaf: 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
There you go. Well
know?
done.
All right. So Siobhan, you are up next.
Okay, everybody. So, as a reminder, I have ruby grapefruit as my White Claw flavor.
Ruby.
So I've decided to do a cocktail as well, but it is double the alcohol, double the fun situation. So I have made a clawhound, which is a take on a greyhound,
Smells
which
lovely.
is gin and grapefruit. And so I have gin and I have grapefruit's juice that I have freshly squeezed from grapefruit slices from Sheets.
Now that is
So,
dedication.
Yes,
It
is.
was. Let me tell
I
you.
really felt like if I won against Aaron, I had to like step it up to a level that he might be proud of. So that's why I'm doing this.
I mean, that's totally
Okay.
fair.
So then I
All
topped it
Cheers.
with the White Claw. So
Okay, well, cheers. Let's see how
Yes.
it goes.
All right.
That is delightful.
yum.
Yeah,
Mm.
It's light. It's
Summery.
refreshing.
And there is mostly seltzer in this, I will say. I did not literally like top it and go like, yeah, it's adjacent to Ruby Grapefruit White Claw. It's still in there.
I can
I was
taste it.
actually going to say is how much
Okay.
seltzer is in here.
I'm
now.
gonna let you know this. I don't like gin
Do you taste it?
a little bit.
Interesting. Well, let's see how it
and
goes.
you
I have
can
a very,
taste
I have
the
a
grapefruit.
very like
I knew you wouldn't like gin, but I can't.
sensitive palate.
I was thinking about tequila for this morning, and I was like, that might be a little hard. So
No,
I
no,
felt
no.
like gin
Yes,
was a
bring it
little
on,
more
tequila.
approachable.
It's totally
Yeah.
fine.
Good.
It's totally fine.
Okay.
It's very refreshing still.
Yes.
You definitely taste though the aftertaste of grapefruit.
Right. And it's like grapefruit from a little jar that had sweetened water around it. Like, I'm very much getting that. Like, that's
Okay.
what this was.
So
All
did
right,
you
where are
pick
we
the
starting?
grapefruit, or was that just the last like one in the box, and you were just like, oh, well, I guess.
Oh,
I
it
got
was the last one in the box.
Okay,
Because,
I was gonna say I don't really see you like.
Yep.
Heads up,
Be-
I am a ringer. I
She
actually
is.
really love grapefruit. To be completely honest, it may, other than lime, have been the one that I picked.
Mm.
But I was handed it because I am sitting in for someone
Yes,
today.
somebody
Okay.
else had a scheduling conflict at the last minute, and I called
But I'm
Siobhan and went,
committed.
please help.
Yes, girl.
I'm
I was
committed.
so excited to see you this morning.
Yes.
And she visited several gas stations, not one.
I did.
Wow.
Okay,
The
I-
commitment.
I will say, I had no idea that grapefruit juice was just no one's jam. The amount
What?
of
I love
like
grapefruit.
fruit punch, raspberry lemonade, iced tea, which those are all delicious at
Sure.
gas stations. I was looking for grapefruit juice in like 6 or 7 places.
You
and
probably should have gone to the
Do you-
one that Aaron went to because he
I-
found like pina
I
colada
did
mix
go,
or whatever.
Yeah, well, that was kind
He
of.
stepped through a portal and went to a grocery
He
store
did-
somewhere in
he
that
went to
mobile station.
Which I went to a mobile, and they had good stuff there. I'll be honest.
Interesting.
But
So, do you eat your grapefruit with sugar?
I don't eat citrus fruits because it's a texture issue. So welcome to my life.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a
All right.
good time
So-
to be me.
Can
My
you tell us
sensitive
about
palate-
your food?
I can.
My
and
sensitive
where we're
palate
going.
is the title of this episode.
Yeah, I think that's a great one. Okay, so I have chosen pretty snacky things, right? I didn't go with like meal items. I think that's probably good with the journey that we've been on so far.
Okay.
I have chosen Chex Mix. So it's bold Chex Party Mix. So it's like a garlicky onion, even though it's not really that bold. So starting with that would be great. You can choose whatever of the Chex Mix. I tried to give everyone some of the things, like the bagel chips and the pretzels.
I love Chex Mix.
Yes. And I felt like bold was a little bit of a good choice because if you salt the rim of a Greyhound, it's called a salty dog. And that's
Ooh,
a
yes.
delicious drink.
Bring it on.
So,
I love a good salt rim.
indeed.
Delicious. I have to say, like, Chex Mix is like my go-to drunk food.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the pumpernickel pieces.
Are they good?
They're
I actually
They're
think
amazing.
the regular bagel chips
Rob
are
is
better.
doing everything he can.
Not to make a
Everything
salt rim
can
joke.
not to make a salt rim joke.
listen.
The restraint the man showed.
So I went with bold because regular traditional Chex Mix is very good, but it's not really kind of that real like punch of salt that I felt like would really work with this. Everyone has thoughts. It's fine.
The Chex Mix is delicious. The more I drink the cocktail, the more I don't like it.
Okay, well, I tried to help you out with this. You just
I-
need to refine your palate is really what we're saying.
I understand.
Just kidding.
I'm going to be honest. The cocktail is not my favorite that I've had on the table this morning,
Oh,
but it's not bad. It's,
I agree.
it's-
okay.
I don't know if I would drink
I
like
love
that,
how
but-
everyone liked it at the beginning, and now all of a sudden you're all getting used to it.
I think I'm getting more into the gin flavor now for
Yeah,
me,
I
and that
can't.
it's
There's
just
not
taking
even that
me right
much
out.
gin in it, you guys.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
not that it takes much
then
if
maybe-
you don't like it.
Maybe
to
I
be
don't
fair.
like grapefruit then.
You and I
I
are
don't know.
gin drinkers, though. I can taste the gin.
I mean, I
little
can
bit.
taste it, but it's
Yeah.
not like
I would've-
overly.
It needs sugar.
Oh, see, and the funny part is, again, these are grapefruits that were in like sweet stuff. So like I didn't add any sugar. Well, and there's White Claw in it, y'all. White Claw's pretty sweet, flavory. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep rocking it, but
No, that's fine. Listen, I like it,
It-
and you know
yeah,
what?
well,
I'll
that-
have a
there
great
you go.
time, and y'all can just chill with
okay,
your
where
mimosas.
are we going next?
I don't really feel like the two of them go together.
Oh,
I
Okay.
feel like I'm like kind of getting two totally different flavors.
I mean, that was part of the point, but yeah, that's cool. It's okay. Yeah, no. Well, okay. So next, let's keep going on the journey. See
All
if
right,
it gets
all right,
better. Maybe
all right.
it'll get worse. I don't
Okay.
know.
We're gonna get off the
have,
rim and move to what?
The trail.
The trail.
We have some trail mix.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was a
Yes.
literal.
That was wonderful.
So this is like just a trail mix. I know nuts on this show have continuously been sort of underwhelming, but that might still be the trend. But this is like a mix of pecans, almonds, cashews. There's a little bit of like dried blueberry and cranberry in there. So
I'm here for it
Have
because
a handful.
literally it took everything in me not to get some nuts for this show.
see, I had to fulfill the nut quota.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
we needed
somebody's
it.
got to do it.
I know.
Somebody's got to.
I figured since I won, I had big nuts to fill. So I just did it.
There's a candied walnut in there. I'm just trying to
They're
turn
not
it.
candied. They're just regular.
They're plain.
Good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Chris
I mean,
made me get the trail mix because he thought nuts would be a good idea. So
Okay.
if it
He's
sucks,
like,
it's
when
his
in
fault,
doubt,
basically.
get nuts.
It's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Underwhelming. Feels like very whelmed. Everyone's very whelmed. No one
I
is
think that's a good way to
excited.
put it. Very middle of the road.
That's fine.
Very
I'll
middle of
take
the road.
that.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll take it instead of it being crap.
I mean,
I
that's
mean, so
normally
far
my
we haven't had
territory,
anything
right?
that's like egregiously disgusting today.
Hey, I'm
So-
up next.
I know, right? Matt's last, so just wait. You said it out loud, Rob.
I've seen your offering, and I'm actually hopeful.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm hopeful for you.
Okay.
I don't know if those two go together.
Just nuts
I'm
and
sorry, Siobhan.
yeah.
I'm normally
Okay.
cheap.
I
girl
mean, they
power.
don't really have like no. You should not just support me because I'm a female if I make poor choices. That's really okay.
Drinkables giveth the nuts, and drinkable taketh the nuts away.
I also feel like coming back, I did not expect to win this, so it's really fine.
I'm just so happy
all
you're
good.
here after.
Oh, I'm happy I'm here too as a ringer. So
Mhm.
there's that. The last item is a chocolate fudge brownie.
yes.
So I feel
Okay.
like
That I'm here
listen,
for.
if we're
Okay.
gonna close it out strong, I'm hopeful that this is the case.
I'm getting here. Here we go. Okay, the brownie
Yes.
is very good from a gas station.
Mm.
Love the texture of it.
Mm.
It's not
Love.
dry.
Nope.
No.
Moist.
Oh, I forgot. Did I say that I went to Turkey Hill? That's where I got all the food.
Mm.
The
Okay.
food is from Turkey Hill.
I love Turkey Hill.
hmm
Turkey Hill.
Mine is
Ice
the
cream.
grapefruit.
They got a lot of like brand stuff like Turkey Hill, which you cannot find anywhere else, and they're so good.
And as Siobhan was the last minute ringer, I did say to her, you can gas station jump if you
I
want. You
did.
can mix it
And
up
I
a little
jumped.
bit.
Jumped, I did.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm.
Turkey sheets.
Whelmed.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat this Chex Mix because I
It's
love
all right.
Chex
I'm just eating Chex Mix too.
I know it's really good. It's good.
The winner of today's drinkables is Chex Mix.
Well,
Yeah.
then that's me. Hooray! Just kidding. I don't know.
You know, it's funny you went with the Chex Mix because I was really thinking about combos. And because it's just such a gas station food, and I love combos, but then I just really didn't know. I don't think they pair well though with seltzers. Like
Yeah.
I just personally can't.
Well, that's what separates you from Matt.
It's true.
Yeah, well-
Indeed.
Maybe. Should
Are we liming it
up.
up?
I think we're going to lime it up.
And on that
Liming
note,
it up.
we're gonna swing around the
Okay,
table
well, you know what? I'll take a whelm.
to our host with the most.
Yes.
All right.
We're gonna see what he's got going on.
Yeah.
So I chose natural lime White Claw here. And instead of going with one of these fancy mixed, I'm going to try and put lipstick on a pig cocktails that's going on around my table right now.
Listen, I was trying to help people out.
Yep. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to let the natural lime stand on its own.
Well, that's fine, but I would just like to have you know you enjoyed my cocktail, you asshat.
His cocktail was also not lipstick on a pig. Mine for sure was.
Okay. I'm trying to win here. So
I got you.
Well,
if I talk crap
good luck.
on my opponents,
Okay.
I just
Have
the-
you won anything on your podcast
name-
yet?
I
Well, he
cannot
can't win
confirm or
trivia.
deny that
He
I've had
can't win
any
trivia
victories whatsoever.
Well,
because he runs it.
but he
so-
could the one time that we included him with it, and he did not.
No,
Okay, well,
I
good.
crashed and burned pretty hard
That's-
in that one too. So
Wow.
That's okay.
I mean, you know, hosting abilities don't always equal winning.
And so
things.
also I need to ask, did you pick the lime? Is that something you normally drink?
No, the lime is not a flavor I normally drink, but I saw it as an option and
It's one of my
decided
faves.
for whatever reason I
It
wanted
kinda
a little bit
smells
of
like
a
Sprite.
I wanted a little bit of a challenge, so I decided.
It does. I never thought about that.
All right, I'm going to try it by itself here real quick.
All right.
I don't know why it's called natural lime. That I don't know why that's bothering me.
Could be
Yeah.
unnatural
Like,
lime.
why did they need to add that? You know what I mean?
Oh,
When-
you know what it tastes like? It tastes like Sprite that's gone flat.
That's because you're man. It's so
Because you
funny.
don't like
It kinda does.
seltzers.
Yeah, no, but that's it. I agree with you, right?
This
A
needed
little
to be
bit.
an all women.
Though the
You know?
flat thing is carbonation, right?
Yeah.
And you still have carbonation in there. But
What-
you know,
No, okay.
I'm hearkening back
maybe
to my
not
journey
Sprite that's
through
gone flat.
seltzer
No.
as well.
What about Sprite? Like, you ever go to like a movie theater, or like back in the day when they had like the syrup machines, right?
When it was, like,
it would
out of
start
syrup?
to run out just a little bit.
Yeah.
This tastes like it wanted to be Sprite at one point, and it was like, sorry.
That's what all seltzer is. Have you
Yeah.
ever heard people make the joke that LaCroix is just like if you took sparkling water and walked it through a field of like an orchard? That's what it's like. It's like a whisper of flavor.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's what they compare seltzer to. So it's kind of like, yeah, but
Were
it's
they
not
just, like-
trying to be soda because it's better than soda. Oh, look, I did that.
Okay.
I
Nice.
love that.
Well,
Oh,
But
know.
whisper.
like, no, that's the
Those
joke that they
feel.
say.
So I'm going to start us off.
What we got?
I
Hard
went to
transition. Here we go.
7-Eleven. Yep, hard transition. Hard transition.
Seven.
11.
Which I would like to let everybody know we have confirmed there is gas.
It is a gas station.
at this
It is.
7-Eleven.
I did
It
call
is.
that out the last time.
In here and in Florida.
Thank you for this fork.
Yes. Okay. So I found lemon cake. I'm sticking with my 7-Eleven pastries. Last time I found that delightful strawberry cheesecake. And we're going to hope we got a lemon lime thing going here.
Smells like
Oh.
plastic.
Yeah, I
Oh,
smelled it
no.
earlier and
I thought this was a Twinkie.
Oh.
I was really excited. I was like, Twinkie, yes.
I'm
Nope.
nervous.
I'll stop that. Together, they're pretty good.
No,
Oh,
dude, it tastes like
no.
plastic.
You cannot gag.
That is
because
not
It will
good.
literally make me gag.
That cheesecake wasn't bad the last time.
Why
This
did I
is
put
not
the whole
good.
thing in my mouth? It's all in there now.
Did I do it again?
Oh my god,
Matt.
Matt, what was this stored in? Was it in a plastic container?
No,
It tastes
not a
like
container. It was like a piece. It was like saran.
Let's remember up.
It tastes like saran wrap
It's not a Twinkie.
that had a lemon in it.
no. It tastes like you ever open up like a Rubbermaid tub that's been sitting in your attic or
lemons?
basement for like years, and it had like an old
At
potpourri
your
in it.
grandmother's.
That's
It-
what it tastes like.
It tastes like I'm eating a lemon candle.
Everything
that's
is
what
in
it
my
tastes
mouth
like.
right now.
Yes.
And I don't know where to go with
Lemon,
it. So I'm
and I'm not-
chipmunking the shit out of it.
Have some seltzer.
Oh,
wrap.
no.
And I'm
Have
not going to
some
lie.
fake Sprite.
The lime does not make
Does
it better.
the lime help?
No.
No.
No, because it's fake lime. I'm
I
sorry,
mean-
it's natural lime.
Natural.
I mean,
But-
it
It's
at
a fact.
least removes the plastic taste from my mouth for
I mean,
like
I
half a
guess-
second.
I guess if you were going for unnatural and natural, you hit it right in the middle of the bullseye.
Yeah.
So, yikes. Well, we're off to a great start.
Okay.
This is great.
So next up,
I got it down. I got it down.
Amazing. Amazing. I'm proud of you. Proud of you.
Yeah, I don't think I could finish it.
Don't.
No. Oh, no,
please,
I put it back.
Please do not.
No,
I
no.
feel like I put it back.
Rob just made a grave mistake.
okay, Emma puts the whole fork back.
She's like, I don't even want to touch the fork anymore. No.
Okay, so let's forget that ever happened. The next,
I'm not sure I can. I'm not sure I can.
I had such high hopes. The next thing
Oh.
that I prepared, I was shocked to find that I could actually 7-Eleven had all the ingredients for one of the things that I tend to make and take to parties for my friends, and has gotten rave reviews overall.
By who?
Yeah, I don't know who.
I used to like you. I really did.
You
And
still do. I saved you in this episode.
you did. And so what I prepared was some buffalo chicken dip comprised of some good chicken in a can, some ranch,
Words don't go together.
some Frank's Red Hot,
Uh,
some shredded, oh my gosh, some
Cheese?
Not shredded chicken. We
I
all
was
know
gonna
that.
say you lost me.
Nope.
At
Sorry.
canned chicken.
ranch dressing and shredded cheese on top, some shredded cheddar on top. And this is the same recipe that I got from a dear friend of mine, Shalise, who was on the mini episode with me where we drank Epcot. She used to make this for us
Ooh,
back
I
in
love
college.
Epcot.
was absolutely phenomenal back then. I still believe it's phenomenal now, despite what some of the...
Listen, it's all about what you like.
Listen, your
it.
wind up is way too long on
Yeah.
this. I'm
I'm
going
just
in.
gonna tell
All right.
you that
It's
like,
also
I'm just gonna
on
tell
a
myself that
lime-
it's not canned chicken. Like
It's
just,
also on a taste of lime chip from Totino's.
Ooh,
Oh.
I do love a lime chip.
Yeah, they're not the Totino's
I mean,
scoops.
it tastes fine.
Going in.
It tastes like what you... Matt just dropped everything on the ground.
It's all right. We're good. My pants caught it. We're fine.
Okay.
It's delicious.
whelmed.
It is.
Whelmed.
Well,
And I'm not just giving
I'm
it
not
back.
gonna lie. I love
It's
buffalo
good.
chicken dip.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed when I go to parties because I will get a whole plate of this and I'll eat it all, and I don't even care if
Girl,
everybody
just
noticed that
know
I just finished
could be
it.
canned chicken the next time.
I'm just gonna tell myself that it's not because I just
Your head.
when I think about
I'm-
that, it
I'm gonna
doesn't
give
look
you-
bad.
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and go in for another chip with it on because the first chip still tasted like that horrid lemon cake.
Wait. Can I rewind for a sec? Can I give Matt a cosmic chug for his plastic
Yes,
lemon cake?
Yes.
Oh.
deserved.
We haven't had one yet.
Cosmic chug, imminent.
Chug away, my friend.
That's a lot of lime.
Lime. It's very natural.
Uh-huh.
There he is.
Oh.
There he is.
All right.
Man, that might be the first time you actually completed a full cosmic chug this entire run
Yeah,
of this
it's so-
podcast.
Oh, horse shit. I've done
Seltzer's hard
way
to
more.
chug, to be
I
fair.
will. Yes, to be fair.
All right.
I listen. This is not bad.
No, it's not.
I like this.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This may be, dare I say, the best thing Matt's done for any drinkables.
Oh, yes.
I
And
can't
it's-
believe you
Hands
made
down.
this.
I know,
Like,
and
No.
it's very
are you
creative.
sure your
I-
wife didn't
listen,
help? Like,
I'm
No,
here
I need
for
my
to
the
know.
wife
effort.
did. No, and actually, her
what
and I
are
go
all
back and
the
forth.
ingredients? I'm really
You
like.
just said them.
I
Yeah,
just-
So
that's
it's chicken, cream cheese. It's chicken, cream cheese, ranch, Frank's Red Hot, and shredded cheese on the top.
Can
Shredded
I
cheddar.
ask, and I hope the answer is yes, did you just get like little sides of like Philadelphia cream cheese that like you would normally spread on a bagel? Or did they actually have like a full block?
Okay.
I need to know.
Because I think it'd be
Ooh, I want
hilarious.
to know.
I think it'd be hilarious if he just got like 18 little sides of cream cheese and like scooped them
Yes.
out.
So I took a couple liberties when I made this.
Oh, no, hold on, bro.
What?
All
It's coming out.
So as I walked around 7-Eleven, they had little packets of cream cheese. They had cheddar cheese sticks and some shredded cheese. They had little things of cream cheese. But instead of buying all of them and making an amalgamation, I happened to stop at Giant afterwards.
Are
Oh,
you
tried
kidding
to
me?
tried to save some money.
Oh,
See, and
no.
you didn't
Instead
want
of
to
buying
go over the
6,000 of the little
ingredients.
ones.
I
No.
knew. I
No, no, no,
knew.
no.
Emma did know. She
No,
was
no, no, no.
sniffing
I was
that
like,
out.
Immediate disqualification.
Yes,
I'll
no,
eat your
cute.
crappy
No,
last.
it's so
I knew
not.
either
It
a
is.
wife.
So not.
It's a DQ.
DQ.
It's not a DQ.
You know
It's
why
a
it's
DQ,
DQ?
bro.
It's the
You
same
don't
ingredients, and I
admit
was
it.
saving money. It was this.
Math.
E equals MC Hammer.
We talking about numbers.
Listen, we
No,
talking
bud.
about a DQ.
We
No.
talking about
We talking about you out.
breaking the rules.
That's right.
No, I didn't break the rules. I
You did.
I just bought in bulk elsewhere.
chastised.
Yes, remember when she
For
went to
going to
Wegmans when we were supposed to go to a
Wegmans.
dollar
Yes.
store? You went to
Okay.
a grocery store.
That's what
and,
Wegmans is.
Listen,
But what was available and verified as available in the
I
gas
knew
station.
either your
But that's
wife had
not
to make
the-
this
no,
or
no, 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 no.
something.
That's not the play.
myself
That's
from
not the play.
getting ingredients at Wegmans.
you know, if I didn't question this, and I didn't even know to
no,
question
Emma
this.
questioned it. She was asking what the ingredients were, and then you asked, so it's an assist. That's what I'm saying. Anyway,
Well done. Cheers to
yes,
you.
Cheers to the both of you
I
for
knew either
snooping that
a
out.
wife or something had to, because this is just too good.
That's right. Sniffing it out.
You guys smell something? I
should
smell
get
some
a-
bullshit.
We should get
This
a-
is crap.
You belong on.
You've built. Listen, I'm taking it away.
It's a
I'm taking it
chicken
away
dip of
because no, no,
lies.
listen.
It's so good though.
Of lies.
It's so good though.
A chicken dip of lies. It's lying to us about the chicken quality. It's lying to us about where you got
there were
the
two ingredients. There were two ingredients that you sourced from, at least two that you
Just two.
sourced.
Just two.
Just two that
Just
you
two.
sourced from.
You got Frank's Red Hot at 7-Eleven?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I believe that. He was really
See,
adamant
I
about
would
Yes,
have
I
like,
was.
yes to
dude,
that.
you don't have to pay for those little cream cheeses.
I also
They're
didn't want to
little
fill up a
sides.
bag
Dude,
of cream
here's
cheese. You have
what's
any
up.
idea how much cream cheese that would have been?
you should have.
That would have been a
I
little suspicious.
Absolutely could have bought grapefruit juice from the Wags.
This girl squeezed grapefruits.
I did.
For real.
I juiced
All right.
grapefruit segments that no one even liked. Okay?
All right. So even though I am officially disqualified from my own podcast,
But
My
it's delicious.
God.
I'm eating it all.
we're going to wrap up
Oh, God. Here we go.
with a
I-
mint flavor,
Look at this ender.
which I have on reasonable authority.
You going
Should
for like a
go well
mojito
with
situation?
lime.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Did you
sort
I
of.
know I need
Okay.
a question. Did you actually get this from the gas station?
Yes,
Oh,
this
that I
came from
believe.
the gas station. Thank you.
I like they make 4-packs. I'm
I-
not going to lie. I do
as
like
I-
a peppermint patty.
As
I
I
do not.
did, as I
Rob,
did
you're
in the
striking out
previous drinkables, I also,
As Rob reaches out, just is dying to get one.
as I did in the previous drinkables, I did ask ChatGPT what went with a lime flavor, and it said, "Try some mint for a surprise." And I said, "Okay,
And
let's
also
see."
be a bullshitter.
Yeah.
Is that what ChatGPT also
yes,
told you?
it definitely
can.
told him that. Mm-hmm.
No,
I like-
it said save some money and don't pay $19 to get the ingredients you could get for 10.
Listen,
So
some of us
You're
did.
What's
gonna-
the name of the game? We could have been going to the dollar
Some
store still.
of
You
us
want to save some damn
DQ
money?
me for thriftiness.
Dude,
that's what
you
I'm
could have
gonna
gone
DQ
to the
for.
dollar store and gotten cream cheese for
a
$1.
grapefruit would have been a lot cheaper
Dollar cream
than
cheese?
a million grapefruit packages.
Okay. I don't like it.
You don't like your peppermint patties?
No,
That's
I don't
fair.
like dark chocolate, and I don't like minty things. I feel like I'm brushing my teeth.
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I like them, but I don't think this is gonna be good.
Surprisingly enough, it does go with the lime.
It actually does.
I'll give him that.
You look so mad that
Listen.
it actually worked. You
Oh, it
look
kinda
so
does.
angry.
Do you know what's funny though? When you think about it, you know what you shouldn't do, Rob? Don't have any mosa after this because you ever have like orange
Orange
juice after you
juice,
brush
yeah.
your teeth and then you cry.
Oh, do it. Do it. Let's see what happens.
No.
Do it.
For the listens.
That's gross.
Make sure you bite. You got to bite the York now.
Oh, he's gonna sell up his own drink.
He's going to try.
Of course.
It's not that horrid toothbrush orange juice situation. It doesn't taste great, but I think the raspberry is really what's
Well, that's
saving
very boring. So if you were like for the listens and then you're like, it's fine. That's very boring. Do it again.
it. Okay, it's gross.
Okay.
Is it? No. Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if these two go together, but I
Okay.
Ah.
They're melting in my hand.
They-
FYI.
It is, yeah. I'm like finger looking good here, but I just don't know if they go together.
I don't hate it.
With the lime, I didn't hate it.
It's true.
Shockingly.
I will say. Mm-hmm.
All right. So that brings us to the voting,
Oh my God, guys.
if you will.
What a
The
journey we've been on.
who won and who lost. And since my dear friends disqualified
Yeah,
me,
you are not in the running.
I'm,
No.
I'm
Giant
DQ'd.
runner.
At the end.
And none of you will have any buffalo dip on the way out.
What?
By the way, the episode title, Chicken Dip of
Chicken
Lives.
dip
Yeah,
of
oh
life.
yeah, it
However,
definitely
is that
is.
a spoiler? I don't know. Maybe not.
No,
Probably
it's
not.
fine.
No, nobody will know until
It's
we get to
fine.
the Chicken Dip of Lives.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right. So as
Lives?
I was super apprehensive and totally would not give a direct answer to who I thought won in the last episode, I'm going to give it, and I hate myself for
Who's
it.
your daddy?
Oh!
Who's your daddy?
Jeff Welser, resident of
El
Sun City Center,
Jefe.
Florida.
Probably
Shout out.
listening. Hello,
Papa
Jeff.
Welser.
He might be. Hey, Dad. But Rob, I think you won this one.
Thank you.
Do you think we're also partial because we love Wawa and we go there all
I mean,
the
it could be.
time?
There's no reason that's not a reason to
He
vote.
put together
Did I
a.
just say a sentence that makes sense? I don't know.
You did
We'll
a
see.
delightful trio of things that
Ooh.
worked.
A delightful tree of things that work.
And it was
at
like
that.
one step to one step. And even though I didn't like the Chipotle, it still actually worked. So I just, here we
I'm
are.
not
goddamn
gonna lie,
right.
Grumble, grumble,
I
grumble.
think
All
I was
right.
very high up
Yes.
there. And I'm just gonna, toot my
Okay.
own horn, but
For
I think I
sure.
was pretty close.
I'm going to abstain from voting so that we can go the opposite way around
That's
the
fine.
table.
Yeah, no,
so
I
you
will
can
vote.
choose whether or not to give yourselves a deciding vote at the end.
Maybe that's his strategy, Matt.
It's not a bad strategy.
Strategery.
All right. We're switching to
Um,
Google Forms next time. There we go.
Okay, so I will probably be making the same vote, mostly because I tend to gravitate towards savory rather than sweet. However,
Shut up.
I will say that if I had to rank things, I would put myself in third out of 3 because there's not 4 anymore because we've DQ'd one.
Yeah.
Thank you
But-
for that reminder.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
No problem. I'm here.
This-
I'm here.
What's that knife twisting in my side? Thank you.
Hey,
Okay,
it's
but
a knife made of canned chicken.
Matt. Matt, let's be honest
Cheddar
though.
cheese covered knife.
Let's be honest though. Even if we didn't DQ you only had
Oh, I would have put myself last if we didn't DQ
two
him.
out of 3
I
that
would have
worked.
given.
So it's not like you would have won. I'm just saying.
I could have.
Aw, I
You
mean,
never-
listen,
we'll
Rob,
never know.
He voted for you, and I'm voting for you too. So maybe take a humble seat.
Listen.
Yes, thank you.
I'm humble.
Humble pie.
I'm just
I
telling
know.
him that lemon cake destroyed me.
Yeah, it was really
and
bad.
I'm very
Yeah, it was
concerned
really
that I
freaking
might
bad.
shit a
Yep.
block
Yeah.
of concrete later.
It's gonna be plasticky. I mean,
7-Eleven,
you
the lemon
chose
cake.
to make the mistake to put the whole thing in your face.
Listen,
Yes.
So.
We only took a bite.
go big or go home.
I guess
That's how I
Okay.
live my life. Emma.
So-
You put it in your face. Emma put it back on the
I
plate
have voted
on the
for
fork.
Rob. I have voted for Rob's trio officially.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Would you say I'm a runner-up, though? Girl?
You are absolutely the runner-up.
Yes, girl.
Yes.
I would agree with that also.
So much as I love being the winner, I'm voting for myself. I have to say I agree with the Wawa. I love.
Look at
I,
this unanimous.
I love all
Well,
three
he
of
didn't
those
vote,
things.
so will he vote for
And
And
himself?
they all tasted
who
great
cares?
with that
Let
combination.
it wash upon me.
It was. It
Gross.
was really good.
Yes. So I must also say that I believe I'm the first 2-time Drinkables winner.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's
Yes,
right.
That's true.
This
That's
hurts.
right.
This hurts.
Oh, sip me,
This
baby.
hurts.
That's fair.
Sip me, baby, one more time.
Stellar sip.
Do you know what I think is funny? You won this round, and you like pretty much, other than your own drink, which is fair because you're gonna make a drink that you like. You don't like any of these.
That's
things
true.
that
I
we're
I have to
drinking.
say that honestly bothers me the most
Oh,
because
I think that's
okay.
actually really impressive.
Thank you.
because
No problem.
Siobhan and
Yeah,
I
sometimes
are like,
I am
you know,
impressive.
this is like our go-to like girl like summer
really
hangout.
is.
Like
It really
yes,
is.
she was like, yes, I'm having White Claw. Like
You know
I'll be
what?
like, oh, I'll be there, girl.
In honor of my win, I'm going to mix your cocktail with Matt's lime.
Oh, that might be good. Grapefruit and lime is not a bad thing.
All right, got one finger on sip, one finger on chug. Let's see how we're going to end
Oh.
this
Do it.
one.
Go.
We're gonna see
go,
what happens.
Go.
Here's how we end it.
Yeah.
Nah.
What?
It's not great. It's not bad. It's not. You
Well-
want me to chug it now?
Yep, chug it down.
Do it. You did it.
To the victor go the
Well.
spoils.
Whelm it up.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Abrupt.
Yay! Woo! Drinkables.
Cheers.
This episode's boozy quote comes from Betty White, who said, "Vodka is kind of a hobby." On social media, please like, follow, and push all the buttons for us. That's Matt and Friends DTU at Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. For more information about the podcast, as well as links to our merch store, social media, and all the places you can listen to us, visit our website, mattandfriendsdtu.com. That's mattandfriendsdtu.com. Thank you again for listening to Matt and Friends Drink the Universe.